On the occasion of World Disability Day, MyStartupTV spoke to Ravi Daparthi, an enthusiastic entrepreneur. He is a part of Oorwin Labs, a startup that provides AI-enabled HR and staff solutions. Ravi shares his entrepreneurial journey, his vision and motivation that keeps him going, besides his personal challenges. Listen in.
I was affected with post-polio paralysis. I did my schooling in a small town in West Godavari district in Andhra Pradesh. Going to school itself is a big challenge at that time. So I would really appreciate my dad, who is the backbone at that point of time. When I joined this school, from the entrance to the classroom itself, going from the entrance to the class itself is a big challenge. I don't have clutches, I don't have anything. I have to either crawl on the floor or need someone's help. So that is where I started my journey. We used to have a rickshawala who used to carry me from the gate to the classroom at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I have to sit in that bench till 5 o'clock in the evening until the school completes, or whatever, but I have to be there. So that is how I started. My dad encouraged me day in and day out. So he always used to say, "You are not born to walk, you are born to run." So that is what I still continue. That one statement makes me not to use wheelchairs so far. I only use wheelchairs only in the airports. Just I am scared that I'll miss the flights, and I have to, sleep in the airport for the whole night if I miss the flights. But yeah, I never use the wheelchairs because I love use my clutches so that I can run. After BTech, I joined a couple of software companies and doing all this, but my heart was not there. It's not the 8 to 5 job that suits me. It is something, that I wanted to do on my own, where I should feel satisfied. Once you are an entrepreneur, once you are in a startup world, you cannot go back to an 8 to 5 job. Oorwin, it's a success with a long struggle. This came from the African words, it is derived from African word. When we have a startup, you wanted to have the best of the best word that needs to be set, right? So in the whole process, it went through a lot of iterations and all that. So the word itself is, very subtle, and the meaning itself is a victory after long struggles. It's all about giving it back, right? I know the pain, I know the struggle that we face if we don't have what you wanted to be successful, right? I've seen people who are extremely smart, extremely capable of doing many things, but they are not given opportunities or not given a path or not given an orientation to be successful, right? So yes, giving back to the society is something that is definitely there in my thought, but I'm too early and too young at this point of time, to go there. They should have a feeling that they are special, that they can do something better than anyone else with them. The one that I mentioned, yes, I hold my ground strong with 4 legs. It's all perception that matters. This is something that you need to stand up and do it on yourself. That is the starting point in my life, that whatever that comes in your way, whether it is a challenge or a comfort, whatever, you accept it and you face it. Simple. Don't look for someone who can actually give you the privileges. Every day is a struggle. Every moment is a fight. I should agree. But yes, I enjoy doing it. So from a small town to New York, Manhattan, running through product companies, driving through the customers, managing the teams, doing all that, it's not easy. It's a hard work. It's a hard work with a very definitive vision and goal in life. I never felt I'm disabled, but the moment I lose my vision, the moment I lose my focus, the moment I don't feel like I cannot achieve a goal, that's when I feel I'm disabled.